Hello, everyone.
Screw you for that. You guys can't see it on
On Instagram, sorry, we just
but-
had like a little countdown on Facebook and YouTube.
Dr.
But,
Kosher, hi.
But hey, guys.
We just wanted to pop on and say thank you guys so much. This is like our safe space and our family. And you guys, say something.
I know I'm going to. You guys have been absolutely amazing. For those of you guys that don't know, we recently, last week, Wednesday night, we lost our precious best teacher, Pooh Bear. And
I love you guys so much.
He was so many of you guys' favorite cat of ours. And we don't have like celebrity cats or anything. We just show you guys our lives, and our cats are our lives. And
Pooh Bear was our big butterball baby
Buddha bear. And it was a super tragic loss. And we want to talk to you guys a little bit about it, because it's like, who can we talk to? And we know that if we can talk to anybody, it's you guys, right? You guys who understand. So we're live here on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram, or Facebook and Instagram, because you guys, your outpouring of support and love, over 10,000 comments, hundreds of DMs that you guys sent us. Our text was blowing up, our phones were blowing up. You guys, the support that you guys give the cat community, to us specifically, I wish every single one of you guys had what we had, because that support really means a lot. And even when we can't respond and we can't say anything back, and we just don't feel like we can even like the comment.
As you guys can see, we really don't know what to do with ourselves.
We thought we were fine. I think we have
pockets of fineness.
We have pockets of fineness.
We have pockets
now.
of like, take a deep breath.
Everything's
Hi,
fine.
Tina.
Everything's fine. And then it's really hard to breathe.
Hey, Debbie.
So for those of you guys that don't know, Pooh Bear was our beautiful orange tabby / Maine Coon, our big boy. He's the boy he's our biggest teacher. He had an autoimmune disease that it was so well under control. And he was actually the healthiest that we've seen him maybe ever.
Some of you guys know on Wednesday, we had a live with Carol, Dr. Smea, and we got off the live and we made dinner and we fed the babies, and we were literally just talking about what an amazing day it was. It was such a great day.
It was such a beautiful, wonderful day. And then we are just headed up to bed, and we're still just chatterton, because you guys know us. We usually talk a lot. Not lately, but
sometimes we talk to each other too.
Sometimes we talk to each other, but we were super like just talkative about like everything. And then we saw the Black Panthers at the top of the stairs, and they were staring, and Zorro's ears were down like this. And we thought, there's sometimes they sometimes have a history of being mischievous and attacking, going after one of our other cats, like Pooh Bear or Madison. And we thought it was probably Madison. What do they have against
gingers?
No. But we were like, babies. So we go up, and
Pooh Bear was laying on his rainbow rug that he loved so much. And then Friday turned around and looked at me like,
and then Adrian went over to him and scooped him up, and she just said, we have to go. And I look up, and she's holding his lifeless body, and I freaked out. She stayed freakishly calm, believe it or not.
You would know
the
that
other
now.
way around.
Here's my boy.
But we administered CPR. Luckily, we took that course.
I don't think I was
a couple
doing
years,
it right.
And we don't know for sure that we were doing it right. He was gone. But we still were going to try everything, and lots of things happened that we'll tell you guys about. But we got to the vet, and they tried
for a long time. The longer we waited, the more hopeful we got that.
And then she came out and said, we have to call it. And the reason we're here talking to you guys tonight, the reason that we're actually standing and breathing and going live is because, well, the show must go on, right? We have,
That sounds so.
it sounds horrible, but we have so many things planned for you guys this week. We're very excited about it, and we know that Pooh Bear would want us to.
Pooh Bear would be pissed if we didn't get back on the horse for sure.
Yeah,
but
and all we've done is literally sat around and stared it into the air and cried for days now, and
so, really felt supported by you guys.
And felt so
we really
supported.
Just wanted to jump on and say how grateful we are for this family, that you guys understand how devastating it is, how much empathy you guys have poured out.
And that's really the biggest thing, I think, is that you guys do understand. So many of you, I told my sister that it, like, just having that happen to me, just reading that's happened to me. And I'm so sorry. And I 100% understand. And I totally get it. All of those comments, I know we don't know each other in person. I know we've never hugged or met in real life. We likely
some of
never
you
even,
we have.
Some of you we have, but most of you we have not, and probably never even Zoomed together, which we can this weekend if you guys want. We'll talk about that. But it meant so much.
It means so much to us right now.
So much to us to get
Santa,
that out like overwhelming support and love from you guys.
We're very
and I know
confused,
you guys,
and
we don't know what happened. We've consulted a few vets,
and it's true. I mean, he had
clearly he was absolutely,
he was doing so good on Wednesday.
He was absolutely fine. I was just FaceTiming with my friend who just randomly from Nashville, my best friend from Nashville, who randomly FaceTimed me, and he was asking about the babies, and I was like, Pooh Bear's so good.
So good.
He's got like
he was up on the catwalk. He would jump up on my chair with me.
His coat looked
all day.
So good. His eyes were bright. He was
my Mr. Bright.
He was great. And then he was gone. Blood clot, or what's the other, stroke?
Which I think is,
or what are the best guesses that the veterinarians that we've spoken to.
Oh man, so
have.
You know what? I have to say, like, this community is so amazing because of, how much we all share things that we've learned, and it's all because what we have in common are beautiful babies, right? And what we realize too is that we've all been through this part too. We're so grateful for you guys.
So, a few moments of that evening that I do want to share with you guys, because it's actually
that's crazy, Dr. Kosher, because we had a huge workup done.
Orange male cats, cardiac problems. Yeah.
Oh, Mary, I wish you.
And then here's the thing, guys.
Laugh at the same time.
This is the other thing. We just had him in a few months ago to the vet because he had this limp. After he had this dental procedure, he all of a sudden had this limp, and it wasn't going away. And so we had him to a couple of vets. Nobody knew what it was. So we were like, we're taking him in. We're going to get everything done. We got the CT scan. We got the X-rays. We spent thousands of dollars. Did everything. They still did not know what it was. It was literally like, have no idea what this limp was. But everybody was focused on his autoimmune disease because you could see that it was, flaring up, because he was also super stressed at that time
for
the events.
Visits.
Yeah. And the events that were happening in the house at that time too. And so we did all the stuff and things. And then he's had like all the microbiome testing. We've gone through hair test analysis. He just had an appointment on this Saturday with Dr. Katie Woodley, the natural pet doctor. We kept that appointment because she's a dear friend of ours. And And she was one
And
of
it
the
was
vets that
helpful to talk
it was helpful
with
to
her.
talk for the first time to
And we got to
anybody
talk with
outside of our
Pam,
house.
too.
And
Pam is
Pam
the
with
first.
Perfectly Holistic, who
She was the one
fixed
that
him.
gave him 5 years of a steroid-free life.
Yeah. And so, anyway, when we got into the car and we were headed out, I was driving. I probably shouldn't have been driving. I was shaking so hard, but we had to go somewhere. We were pulling out onto the, like, off of our street, and his urine goes, and Adrian sees a shooting star at the same time. We don't live in a place where you see shooting stars a lot.
It was a big one.
I haven't seen a shooting star in years and years. And she saw that shooting star.
Pooh Bear chose to leave on a high note.
Then we were freaking out. And guys, I know we've told you this, and I know that we have it somewhere.
We do.
We have done cat
I
tips
love you guys.
on how to prepare for an emergency, how to make sure that you know where the closest 24-hour clinic is. And Lord knows, Pooh Bear is the only cat
He only strikes with emergencies.
Ever has an emergency after hours or on a Sunday.
After business hours.
Only ever. And this is 9 o'clock at night.
But we knew that there was a 24. Here's a little.
We know.
Here's a little reminder. If you think that you have a 24-hour clinic and you know how to get there and you know where it is, double check that it's still a 24-hour clinic, because the one we were heading to was closed.
Right. And so I'm yelling at Siri. Also note, Siri does not know where the 24-hour vet clinics are.
So
She's
you have
not
to
helpful in emergencies, so prepare in advance. I'm screaming at Siri to find the closest vet, like 24-hour vet, 24 vet that is open right now. And then all of a sudden, my phone shows up with all these vet clinics, and every single one of them, except the top one, it all says close, 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 close. I just clicked the top one. I thought it'll lead me to where I need to go. And instead it called the clinic.
Many of you guys know that we lost Mr. Biddles a few years ago, and our favorite veterinarian here in Las Vegas, her name is Dr. Steelman.
And Dr. Steelman answered the phone.
Dr. Steelman herself answered the phone.
She's not a 24-hour clinic. She's not, she's not somebody you can run in and
she's so busy. She only takes drop-offs. And I'll be honest, which is why we had like PTSD about Mr. Biddles. So we haven't been back to her with
any of our cats since 2020 when we lost Mr. Biddles, also suddenly, but he was at the vet clinic
for a routine
checkup. So, but we've been missing her a whole lot lately, because it's just really hard to find a good vet that you know, that just like,
it's tough. Dr. Steelman is one of a kind, and she's a feline only vet, and she
loves cats so much.
Such an incredible human.
I'm screaming. She answers the phone. I'm like, "Are you open?" And she's like, and I'm like, "Pooh Bear, we're giving him CPR." She was like, "Come on." And I think that was the entire conversation. And then there was like traffic and crap.
They shut down the 95. We didn't know the 95 was closed.
Yeah, it was
so we had to take a big deal. All to say, so grateful for Dr. Steelman in that.
Yeah. And then one of you guys on Instagram, well, I think only one person commented and said yesterday, because we posted on Thursday and he passed on Wednesday night, and somebody commented and said, yesterday was National Winnie the Pooh Day. And I was like, what? Is there such a thing? And I looked it up, and lo and behold, he left. Pooh Bear left us on National Winnie the Pooh Day with a shooting star and our favorite vet.
Oh, Sammy. Hey, Vanessa, with a tidbit for us all, please download the app called Pet First Aid. There's a tab of emergency vets near your location.
Oh, that's very smart. Okay, so everybody take that. We're going to do that. It's an app called Pet First Aid.
Oh, you guys, because in that moment, and I was freakishly calm. I know you guys can't see it right now, but we brought him downstairs where we had light. I didn't know if he was choking, cleared his throat. That's when we realized he was. And then we just got in the car and started going, and
So
Hey,
all to say,
Michelle.
thank you guys so much for your support and for your
It's meant
love.
more than you guys could.
Literally,
Ever
it
know.
means more than you can know. So when you see those posts, continue to support the community, guys, because
Let's be here for each other.
let's be here for each other, because I can't tell you how much it means so much to know that there's so many people on the other side that understand and that care and that love us and our babies,
love
whether
Pooh
you
Bear.
know us or not. And it's been beautiful. And if there's anything that I am the most grateful right now, it's for you guys. It's for your love and support to help us get through. We're not through. We have not put away his dishes. We have not washed his bedding or put away his supplements or anything. He is still very much here
Jenny.
right now, but and he's not home yet. But we absolutely love you guys, and
we love you guys so much.
Yeah, we really love you guys.
Hey, Crystal.
And we have a good week for you guys. So
hopefully
we're going to try to ease a little bit more back. We're kind of easing back into reality today and tomorrow. And then Wednesday night, we're going to be live on Facebook and YouTube with Dr. Woodley for our Wine with Woodley. We're going to try to save some wine. And we're going to be talking about free feeding, because that was a big post that you guys all know. And she's going to bring some information, some science behind free feeding our cats. And then on Thursday, we're going live with Dr. Judy Morgan, none other than Dr. Judy Morgan. And we're going to be talking about spay and neuter and all the important things that we need to know for our cats when it comes to spay and neuter. And then this weekend, guys, I'm really excited, because this weekend, we've been planning this for a couple months now. And this weekend, we're going to be hosting an event and attending an event. A link is in our bio. Link is in the description here on Facebook and YouTube. If you guys want to get tickets and join us for a very special event, all for Mission Meow. It's a fundraising event, but what they're going to be doing, and this is why it's so big for me, because we bought our tickets today, and then we bought a bunch of raffle tickets, because they're going to be giving away free animal communication sessions to lucky winners. So buy your raffle tickets. They're also at the event itself. It's a Zoom event. It's all online, but at the event itself, Saturday afternoon, so 1 p.m. our time, it's 4 p.m. Eastern. I think so. Or 12 p.m. our time and 3 p.m. Eastern. I don't know. It's in the link. But we're going to, they're going to be doing mini reading sessions. So they're just going to intuitively pick people from the audience. And I know, I mean, I didn't want to buy too many raffle tickets, because I don't want to take away from you guys, because we're going to buy a communication session with Pooh Bear anyway, once we feel like we can breathe again completely. But they're going to be doing mini sessions, and then they're also going to be doing raffle tickets, and we're going to be giving away prizes. And then there's an after party. And I would absolutely love it if you guys, who have been so supportive and so loving, would join our after party. It's only $15. And all the money goes to Mission Meow. We don't get anything. All the money goes to Mission Meow. And Mission Meow, most of you guys already, I think you all are. I will tell you, if you don't know, Mission Meow is a nonprofit organization created to help cats in need, to help nonprofit, cat-centric nonprofits, right? So every month they give a big donation, and we do fundraising events and things like this, and they partner with business partners. We're business partners with them as well, so that they can raise enough funds to really help save the lives of cats, really help cats in need. And this all, like every bit of money that you, for your tickets or your raffle tickets or your after party tickets, everything's going to Mission Meow. So we're really excited to be a part of that, but we would love it if you join our after party and be a part of our Zoom, so we could just look you in the eyes and say thank you.
Do you know what the name of the app was? Someone was asking on Instagram. Vet Emergency.
Pet First Aid.
Pet First Aid is the name of the app that will show you emergency clinics open near you.
Yeah, that's what they.
Thank you,
that's
Rob.
what they just said.
Thank you, Jennifer.
We haven't looked it up yet, but yes. Thank you guys.
And I know we can't see it on this platform, but I see people sending stars.
Oh,
Thank you guys so much. All
thank
your
you
stars
so
go to
much.
Mission
Yeah, and
Meow.
all of your stars also go to Mission Meow on Facebook. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys.
Um,
And for all of you that are sharing your recent losses as well. I'm glad he has some good company up there.
Oh, my heart broke every time you guys were posting. They were posting. I know you didn't read as many as
I was
I
kind
did
of
because
clocked out
she was like, I can't. And so but you guys brought me so much comfort. I literally laid in bed for hours just reading through comments. And so many people were saying, like, they were saying their cat's name, let's say Fluff. That's such a horrible, I mean, it's not a horrible name if you named your cat Fluff, but it's just like such a, anyway, Fluff, please welcome Pooh Bear with open arms. Like you guys were it.
Pooh Bear was a honey, Cubics.
He
was such a honey.
He was a honey. And you know what? We just found out today, Hannah Corey.
Oh, one of our VIPs.
One of our beautiful VIPs.
She's an author.
She's an author of children's books for children with like dyslexia and autism, and she writes books. And we didn't know this, but she was about to publish a book on cats, an independent book on cats for children and cat breeds and how you can like learn all this stuff. And
she heard about Pooh Bear.
She heard about Pooh Bear, which was on the 19th that we posted it, and she published the book on the 20th, but she dedicated her book to Pooh Bear. We had to buy it immediately today. If you guys want a link to buy it, just DM us and we'll send you the link. But he's such a
Madison asked how Twist is doing. Oliver Twist, our 18-year-old, and Pooh Bear were super bonded. And so it's been tough. He keeps looking for him.
He does. He keeps looking for him.
The Panthers are being, Zorro and Friday are being so snuggly with him.
Oh my goodness.
They're just like all comforting each other.
So if you guys saw our story today, I know like a ton of people saw our story today. So we posted a story with Friday snuggling. So we had just bought like a few weeks ago, we just bought this cat sleeping bag, and it was meant for our girls actually, because they're the ones that like to get under the covers, and so we wanted to get them something where they could just get under the covers and without us having to be in bed to get under the covers. And Pooh Bear,
Hannah's here.
There you are. He's my favorite.
He's running with my childhood kitty Sherbert. I just know it. Hannah, thank you so much.
Thank you. I can't even tell. I cannot even tell you what that means to us. It's absolutely amazing. So the sleeping bag, Pooh Bear and
Pooh Bear claimed it
claimed it immediately.
It was like, this is very nice. Thank you very much.
We were like, okay, Pooh Bear, I guess it's yours. And we had it on the couch, and him and Twist would sleep there every single day and snuggle. And it was precious. But for those of you guys that don't have like a long history with us and you don't know, Pooh Bear was not a super fan of the Black Panthers, right? And so they've been, since they were kittens, they've been kind of scared of him.
They've tolerated each other.
But,
I know Friday will sit there and stare at his floofy belly, and I know that she wanted to snuggle him.
She wants to snuggle him, but he was just kind of like, he had that aura of like, stand away from me. So every time they would like come zooming in and then he would be there, they would be like, woo, and just kind of go around him.
Let's send it's a toast for Nina today.
Nina.
Pinch. I can't say her handle, love, but she just lost her senior dog Nina today.
I'm so sorry for all of you guys that have experienced a loss.
Nothing is so powerful as empathy, but it is also just so heartbreaking. Judy, I love you. Someone else asked real quick. I tell you about Mission Meow. Kelly. Mission Meow is here on Facebook. I think there might be
And
more
they're on
active on Instagram,
as well.
but
Yes.
they have, it's a beautiful brainchild of Sally Williams. So it's a nonprofit that helps cat-centric nonprofits
Yeah.
in big ways.
And Kelly, you can the link to the event is in the description here if you want to click there, and I'm pretty sure you can get back to Mission Meow if you just want to, if you don't want to like buy tickets and attend the event or buy tickets for the event, you can go to their website and they have a donate button if you want to donate in the name of Pooh Bear. Thank you.
And
so
real quickly
much.
too, Anna and Chris are here. They are beautiful
Also,
VIPs, and they lost 2 babies at the time that we've lost Pooh Bear. So they are never with us long enough.
Yeah, and Amy, Pooh Bear was only 12, and I know that like technically that's senior years, but and some people think that
No.
that's a long life, but to
No.
us that is so young. That is so young, and you know, I feel like I know what he's gonna tell us. I feel like maybe he's already telling us that, you know, like I chose to go on a great day. I chose to go on National Winnie the Pooh Day. Yes, I sent you the star. Like, I feel like all of that I already know logically, but emotionally, you can't get past that moment.
Not yet. You guys. Anyway, we're rambling now. We just wanted to say thank you so much. We're going to.
Yeah. Maybe we'll come
our
on
lives
another
together.
day and tell you the whole story about Pooh Bear, how he got his name, how we found, or how he came to us, and
Never enough time.
those things. But we should probably go.
We have to go.
But you said we have to go.
We do. You know what's awful? I don't know if you guys have experienced this, but I can't go very long without checking on everybody. You know, it's a little nerve-wracking right now, but
Yeah.
everyone else is doing good. I just want to go check on my babies.
So we love you guys so much. Thank you again so much. Please sign up. Link again is in the bio for our event this weekend. Join us for Wine with
I
Woodley
promise
on
we'll be a little more
Wednesday.
together by then. It's going to be a beautiful event.
We will pull it together.
You've done really good.
I know.
Did you even love him?
Before this? So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining us. And
Rob, thanks. Your nerves are authorized to be racked. That is true.
And we'll see you guys.
And we'll
very
get it
soon.
together. Thank you guys. We love you.